Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode number 12, guys, of Deathloop. If you guys want to catch, hold on, let me see if I can rephrase it a little bit. Other than that, guys, that says your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Deathloop every Saturday and Sundays, filled with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. Also, guys, might seem positive and loyal. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, guys, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power, is when we meet and greet new people one by one. As long as we follow the instructions, guys, on YouTube and checking out our channel descriptions. And what we'll find, guys, through Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, Mia Kamiya, Tita Gali, or anything else for the most part, is what we'll find, guys, is a new group of new friends and new family members that want to be part of something that no one has ever had, to have new connections, have new friends, new family members, new people that you can pretty much talk to in this group, or anything that follows, guys. It's results that people want to see on your channel, what kind of thumbnails, banners, any positivity, any loyalness you guys can bring towards the table as well. But other than that, what were we speculating? Oh yeah, also, guys, you guys also have a Twitter. The first step out of the three, guys, if you guys have Twitter, you guys can request me, guys, on Twitter as Zach Dawson 824-65600. But other than that, you guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. As long as there's no problems to anything itself or anything we can bring towards the table. Remember, guys, this is where love, support, and respect really comes in. But as long as you guys have a first and last name on your Twitter, you guys should have no problem with that. But on the guys, the name is Zach Dawson 824-65600. Remember, guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years. You too for 5 years. Anything that follows, guys, with love, support, and respect, as good as we can, for the most part. Well, one big family, guys, so Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg every time. Now, not only if you guys have a Twitter, if you guys have a game, if you guys like playing games, any variety of games on Steam, any games you like to play on Steam, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. You guys can check out any good average or any cool genres that have no problems but bringing plenty of gameplay, any graphics, fan base. Like saying, guys, anything, for example, RPGs, music, sports, action adventure, shooting, puzzle gaming, whatever. As long as you guys are looking to see what games you like to play on Steam. I mean, everybody knows everybody knows what Steam is. So, 9 times out of 10, it's good to be bringing something on to the table. But other than that, 9 times out of 10, guys, with love, support, and respect as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and if I can get a poll question here. Well, guys, with now the passing, I'll get to the chat in a second. With now the passing of, yeah, what's up, Towels, and Parsmenda, my great old friend Parsmenda. Parsmenda, how the hell are you today, buddy? I haven't seen your ass for a while. I'm not sure if you had COVID or whatever you had. How you doing? How you doing today, sir? With now the passing of Louis Anderson, and but how you been today, Towels? I really can't complain. Besides, I was also at GameStop last night. I'll tell you guys in just a little bit. Doing IGN News. Well, I got with and Meatloaf. What are your thoughts on them? But other than that, I can't complain. What's up, Babs? How you doing? So tell us, your first name is Wharton, right? Last time I checked. AK Warren Gaming. But, well, what's he been up to besides, work and other stuff going on? Anything? They were... But, oh yeah, back what I was saying, guys. If you guys also have a Reddit, if you guys have a, account on Reddit, guys, kind of like different what we do with Twitter. Got some friend requests for you guys on Reddit. The name is Zach Dawson. You guys can check out the only one I only have on Reddit, and that would be, guys, Kevin, aka TubeChat. Now the best thing is, guys, can check out Kevin. I love this guy. He's awesome, tremendous, and so on and so forth. He's a nice guy. And everybody knows, love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power by staying positive and loyal. But other than that, with love, support, and respect today, guys, you guys can check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays, Running Egg almost 24/7, and also, in between, guys, from your awesome commentator tonight. What's one? Louis Anderson and Meatloaf? Well, I'll tell you guys a little more of an inside scoop in just a minute. Yeah, damn straight, buddy. Same with Running Egg and Sorty's Getaway. The best games, guys, to check out Sorty, guys, is every Monday through Saturdays. Maybe sometimes Sundays if you guys get an opportunity of a chance or anything. But I love her as a good friend of mine. She's part of 249 mods. And she's cool. She's a sweetheart, she's charming, so on and so forth. And there's also, guys, one extra app. You guys can let me know in the live chat if you guys also have this other app. Compared to Twitter and Reddit. You guys also have an Instagram. You guys can follow request me at Zach Dawson if you like. From Titanic, also from this group on YouTube. To Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg, anytime you bring in towards the table. Like say for example, paws and towels. Do either of you guys today have a Instagram? Guess let me know. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power today, on a Saturday morning, January 22nd, 2022, is more importantly, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing, very important thing, no desperate times but good measures, is we watch videos in full. Guys, we watch videos in full. Guys, like, support, comment in full. Guys, share me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit, or half and half on Instagram. And then you guys can vote a land of 38 and the Great Showman at 14. Also, guys, my statistics is my highest likes is 29, top reviews 99 and 113. And also my highest mods is 249. Well, speaking of 249, guys, check this out. Towers are in game. That's why I say Towers on game, yep. Congratulations, sir. Big shout out to you. To Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg today. Get ready, guys. He's pretty much our new moderator today in this one big family already. So get ready, guys. Throughout my first 5 years on YouTube, my highest mods are 250 mods. It's kind of like a quarter of 1,000 at this point. Well, congratulations, Towels. If you guys also want to drop your channel links in the chat, while we're doing IGN News every 19 to 20 minutes, anytime. So other than that, well, Love and I went with staff. I pretty much needed and pretty much wanted to go to GameStop last night. So, I pretty much, took care of some business. Something to refresh in this group so far today, and pretty much, I've got a little more intrigued. But more importantly, I was taking care of business after trading in 2 games, guys, that I told you guys I would trade in last night. I traded in MLB 21 to so. That cost about nearly 19 even in credit, and also $11 after beating Chris Tales last week. So that one, guys, also pretty much got a decent amount with MLB 21 yesterday. So it was actually my second day off from work this week. Today's my last day off from work, and then I go back tomorrow. Then I'm off Monday. So due to the fact, guys, what I did for GameStop is I was doing a little bit of looking around, and my fun apparently. Guess what? My love got me to buy in for the PS4 at the PS5, guys. I'm like, how dare you? And to be honest, guess what game I bought for about under 30 even, guys. Maybe a little over the purchase that I got from GameStop. Apparently, you guys understand how my love and I watch a TV show series called Cobra Kai. So, Pawns and Towels, have you guys watched Cobra Kai on YouTube Premium or on Netflix? Because my pun got me going between our pizza and told me to go after Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid continues. So I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? Or are you trying to think the shit out of me or something? So to be honest, I'm like, Pun, how dare you have me go after this game for the PS4 to PS5? That sucks. I'm like, I cannot believe you're having me go after Cobra Kai. So for the PS4, guys, I don't know when it's going to begin a standard spot with Neo, but I officially have a game for the PS4 to the PS5. And the game, guys, that I went after, I decided to go after, I officially have Cobra Kai, The Karate Kid Continues for the PS4. No, I must say, guys, I mean, the first time my love and I watched Cobra Kai, we actually never knew about it until ever since I recently got on YouTube Premium, you know, and I've always thought the Karate Kid had about 3 parts instead of 2, you know, so and pretty much has the evolved form from that to Cobra Kai. So my love and I have been pretty good fans of Cobra Kai. So other than that, 9 times out of 10, I'm like, beautiful. My Rose Dawson. How dare you have me get this game for the first time off the bat? Even though, like I said, guys, who and I have been watching Cobra Kai for a long time, through Netflix or anything else, anything that's more considered. Hey, what's up, Nora? How you doing? I'm guessing you understand that I got Cobra Kai last night. But as far as pre-orders go, what I also did too, guys, is I actually had to let go of Horizon Forbidden West, guys. That I mean, I was going to be able to put a bit more for the PS5, but apparently I took the $5 out of that, and I put it, and this is actually part of our next question, between the answer to the question from last night. So, what I did with my pre-orders, I let go of Horizon 2, and then I decided to have a little more $10 increase for my trade-ins, because both Chris Tales and MLB 21 got about $30 even combined. So I decided to put $10 each on. I put $10 each, guys, between 3 pre-orders, which I'm down to 3 pre-orders for now. But I'm gonna be having maybe a little bit more on pre-orders this year. So what I decided to do is put $10 on Skywalker. Plus, guys, Horizon 2's money for $5. So right now, guys, it stands at $40 on pre-order. Remember, guys, the game is called LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga. It's actually the second time it's back at $40 right now. So that one's at $40. Elden Ring. I know most of you guys are going to be enjoying Elden Ring. And the answer is yes, guys. I will be picking up that on February 25th, part of next month. So that game, guys, has 25. And also, guys, the other game to the population is Final Fantasy Origin Stranger of Paradise. That one, guys, also has 17. So, do you have any thoughts coming out of GameStop last night? I mean, I actually did not want to remove Horizon 2 with no problems. I mean, I've always thought that game was going to be pretty good. I mean, but I just decided to, like I said, no problems to bring the pre-order out of there, but I mean, I wanted to keep the game in there. I mean, to keep the pre-order on there. But to be honest, I'm only keeping at 3 pre-orders instead of 4 for now. But 9 out of 10. After increasing my pre-orders and going after Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid continues. I'm like, Puddin', I cannot believe how you wanted me and needed me to go after Cobra Kai. I'm like, how dare you have me get this game for my PS5? I'm like, I would have actually not forgave her for that, but I'm like, alright, fine. So the question is, when is Cobra Kai premiering on the PS5?
You said you got COVID low.
I'm like, too hard to tell, because, well, I'm still taking my time on investments this week. You guys understand, I've had the PS4 for just about 14 months over 1 year, or 13 months over a year. Actually, no, 14. No. I just had a little more of a sore throat and a stuffy nostril, but I really do not have the Omicron, so it's okay. Tal says I smashed up Vanguard for 50 yen, which is $6-7. Not too bad of a price, buddy. Have you thought about getting the PS5 in the future, Towels? That's why I say Wharton. Let me know when the line's at. I mean, not for runny noses, yeah. I still get some of that 24/7. But that's pretty much due to sinus problems, guys, so. But what you do not want to go after is the Omicron crap, so. That's going to be having a little more of something to attest. If you guys want to drop your channel links in the chat, you guys can do that too. Remember, guys, this is what this group's all about. Love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power by staying positive and loyal. I really can't complain about that either, Towels. I really can't. But Piers, what's he been up to? I know it's been a while since you haven't came in the chat.
What?
Even though you've been busy with work and other stuff. But I have a good question, buddy. I'm gonna dump this question out into another question. Piers, are you gonna be a little more excited of the big reveal of Final Fantasy 16 for the PS5 soon? Now, most of us are excited to see what Final Fantasy 16 is bringing towards the table ever since that got delayed due to the fact with COVID, with the Omicron going on, the virus going on between. I mean, I know. Like I said, guys, we're gonna be receiving a new Omicron variant, and pretty much before the end of March, guys, Professor Johnson & Johnson and Maradona are gonna be bringing in the fourth dose shot of Omicron vaccine. I actually did not take on the third vaccine because I'm fully vaccinated twice. After tested negative twice as well. So, but other than that, guys, 9 times out of 10, I don't think there's much considering due to the fact. I mean, even though I did not get the booster shot to take on Omicron, I just think after taking 2 shots of, so what do you call it? After just taking 2 shots of that in mind, I decided not to take the booster shot so far today, guys, in this group. So I'm like, 2 shots are good enough because I'm fully vaccinated. Hey, what's up, Melody? How you doing? But guys, like I said, I got a little bit upset that I got Cobra Kai for the PS4, for the PS5. I'm like, Quentin, how dare you have me get this game for that in mind? I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you, Puddin'? Come on. But other than that, guys, there was no problem. But Towel, question for you, buddy. Have you seen anybody play Cobra Kai for the PS4 on the PS5? I can't complain, my ass is tired since this morning, but 9 times out of 10, like I said, my popular's been pretty good. Love, support, and respect is 100% key, and so on and so forth. Alright guys, we got news to talk about today,
But I'll check it out.
but other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, I want You guys understand, I was going to be doing a new episode of Battlefield 2042, but I just decided to relax. I decided to relax before going in the GameStop last night. But my love and I did have some time together, though. So I'm like, I don't know how the hell this happened, but since you told me to get Cobra Kai, I do know when I'm going to be premiering it on the schedule for the PS5, though. I'm not 100% sure, guys, but it all depends. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect is always 100% key. And also, guys, now it's powered by staying positive and loyal. When we meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube, guys, by checking my people checking out our channel descriptions. And what we'll find, guys, you guys can find us agreeable. Out of 250 mods. That's not desperate enough. I mean, no one has to be having a desperate move or any expertise. Anything we can do. I mean, the popularity, great content, and bringing everybody together in one big family. And what we'll find, guys, is a new group of new friends and new family members that want to be introduced and know a little bit more about themselves. And a little bit more about ourselves, too. Right, Towels and Mando? But other than that, like I said, that's where popularity and love, support, and respect comes from. Damn straight, Nora.
My advice on YouTube, don't chase
numbers. Okay, so numbers make friends and numbers will find you. Exactly. Yep. That's what we'll find. Through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. But on the opposite side, guys, we guys have a Twitter. You guys can find questions guys on Twitter. Zach Dawson, 824-65600. That's the only first account. Remember, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. If you guys have a Twitter, you guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. Tell me your first and last name and your numbers intended. And we'll leave one space bar after you put your first and last capitals or anything you guys can bring in. Knowing a little bit more about yourselves on Twitter. I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years. YouTube, 5 years. Walmart, almost 5 years, guys. Because I always do a hell of a job as one of the best damn car pushers of all time. I won't say that right now, so... thank you, Towels. Much appreciated, buddy. But other than that, guys, that is Twitter. We guys have a Steam. You guys can request me on Steam. It's Zach Dawson 93. Any variety of games I like to play, any genres, music, sports, RPGs. I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. That's the important thing. But other than that, 9 times out of 10, I don't have the fucking answer on that, Nora. Maybe? Oh, I might be just spitballing. I'm not 100% sure. So what's the plan for tonight? Well, guys, I'm sending a message towards my phone real quick. Because apparently she's actually tired. She's actually tired from waking up this morning, and apparently she has to work 8 to 4. So, but other than that, like I said, guys, I go back to work tomorrow, then I'm off Monday. So, shit. But other than that, any games you like to play on Steam, you guys will find me at Zach Dawson 93. Anything that follows, guys, for popularity, gameplay, understatement, or anything, with love, support, and respect. And also, guys, knowledge is powered the same way. But not only if you guys have the 2 accounts on Steam and Twitter, if you guys have a Reddit, friend request for you guys is Zach Dawson. The only one I only have as a lucky friend of mine. Part of one big family today, and that's Kevin, aka Tubatat. Let's call him Tubatat or Kevin. Take advantage of their benefits, I hope you will. Well, you know what I say, guys, the odds of that happening, it's pretty much kind of like 25 to 1 or 50 to 1. Maybe like 30 to 1 or something like that. But I don't know, maybe. But the best thing is you guys can check out Kevin. It's every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Those are pretty much how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 days in a row. And that's every week, guys. Anytime you guys can check him. And he tells me that love, support, and respect is key. And knowledge is power, and it always is. Not a problem, Towels. Not a problem. You take your time, buddy. It's actually around 7:43 for me today for this morning. But other than that, you guys can also check out Soda's Getaway. I love her as a friend. She's awesome. Take your time, Towels. Anything that follows in this group. You're leaving too, Nora? Well, not exactly. But other than that, we got to check out Soda's Getaway Monday through Saturdays. She's a sweetheart. I love her to death as a good friend of mine. And yes, guys, she's part of 250 mods. It's actually a quarter of 1,000. And that's pretty good. To start out my 5 years on YouTube, that is really good. But other than that, Running Egg is almost 24/7. But alright guys, with love, support, and respect, we got news to talk about today. The most important thing, we watch videos in full. Remember guys, we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos, support, comment in full. You guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. Or half and half, anytime you like on Instagram. And you guys can start voting Aland at 38 and the Great Solomon at 14. With my love and I are hoping to go back to practicing this week. I mean, so far today in this group. But I think my love and I still have a pretty good chance for later on this year to going into the idol. Whenever it happens, goes by into any good stuff we can bring towards the table. It's actually a singing dancing duet though. So I think we still have a good enough chance. But alright guys, we got news to talk about this morning. Maybe one passing. So, today's date is January 22nd of this morning, 2022. Alright guys, so let's run them all down for you. With love, support, and respect from your awesome commentator. Remember guys, I don't just love what I do. I just do it. That's the most important thing for 5 years and counting. Alright guys, if you guys know this actor by the name of Peter Dinkley, you have to check out this clip called Kyrano. Now in this clip guys that Peter Dinkley is in, specifically, in this clip guys from the upcoming movie Kyrano, is it gives Kristen some advice of how to win Roxanne's heart, but it may be tricky for him. Now, most of us understand what Peter Dinkley had some good roles coming out of. One of which, guys, for example, Game of Thrones, and playing as Miles Fence from Elf. But I'm not 100% sure if he's going to be in number 2. But I do know, guys, Will Ferrell's not going to be in that set for sure, after what he did towards him. So, by calling him an angry elf, a stupid elf, you know. And he pretty much got a little more of his ass whipped during that conference that they were supposed to have. You know, prior towards Buddy's father. So, but other than that, it's pretty much a good, smart thing that he could be in number 2. I mean, the second elf later on this year, but I may or may not be counting on it. We'll see. Alright guys, this is also part of our YouTube poll question this morning. As you guys can see, Louis Anderson, veteran comic and Family Feud host, dies at the age of 68 from yesterday. As you guys can see, according to Matt Kim, that a comedy career that spanned the decades. Now you guys remember this man. Apparently guys, he recently hosted Family Feud for 4 or 5 years. Back in 1997 to 2001 or 2002. Now due to the fact guys, I mean, you still have the comedian Steve Harvey still hosting. And he also has his own Judge show. Prior to Judge Mathis, prior to Judge Zudi, and so on and so forth, you have Judge Steve Harvey. But to be honest guys, the passing of Louis Anderson, he was 68 years old. And due to the fact guys, I mean, the only stuff that I've always seen him in, I'm not sure if you guys remember him or not, but 9 times out of 10, he was best known as, by getting a Primetime Emmy Award guys for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a comedy series called Baskets. He was also guys the mother of star Zach Galifianakis, Tip, and Dale. So prior to that fact guys, he actually hosted a new version of Family Feud, and I was pretty much correct, back in 1999 to 2002. But he also recently returned the show in a show called Celebrity Family Feud back in 2017. But guys, if you guys have heard of this man, he was 68 years old yesterday. So, he was in one-off appearances with Ally McBeal, Scrubs, Zoe, Young Sheldon, and Search Party. And due to the fact, guys, he's became one of the goodest of all time as one of the goodest comedians. So, we lost 3 people this year. You've got Louis Anderson, Meatloaf, which Meatloaf passed away yesterday, guys, prior to health issues. So his ass was like 74. So apparently, guys, we lost 4 people this year to kick off. And I just think it's deeply sad and terrible for any crime coming out of it. We lost now Meatloaf, Louis Anderson, guys. Meatloaf, Louis Anderson, Betty White, and Bob Saget. 4 wonderful people. Out of love, support, and respect, they were pretty good to have around between any tremendous actors. But other than that, guys, he was down to his final 24 hours coming out of Meatloaf. As you guys can see, both Meatloaf was 74, and Louis Anderson was 68. May they rest in peace. And that's 100% Christian, guys. May God, as 100% Christian, may God have mercy on their soul. With love, support, and respect. I'm always 100% Christian, guys. So, he's been around for a pretty good amount of time with Family Feud, Baskets. The people that knew him in between the same with Meatloaf, you know, there will not be another person like them, or another Clint Eastwood, or another Betty White. You guys already recall that James Earl Jones is 91 years old this week, so far today in this group. So, he's actually doing pretty good on his health, I will say that. What do I, guys? Daniel Craig's Knives Out 2 is set to release on Netflix later on this year. It's actually Netflix will release the Knives Out sequel this fall. And that's also according to Matt Kim for the following, too. So, pretty much anything that's primarily any good standard facts for it. So yeah, guys, in this group, Knives Out 2 is going to be coming in the fall. I have not seen the first Knives Out, but I've heard that movie was good. But I haven't seen the movie. I mean, I've heard it looks good. Prior to the fact, guys, with the preview, the reviews that they actually gave it. So, it all depends how that's going to have a good theory or any crazy theory on if they're planning on making number 3, which I haven't heard they're making number 3 since Daniel Craig's last movie, guys, was 007, No Time to Die as James Bond. So, I'm not sure what his other plans are going to be. Whatever movies he feels like doing. But I do know he's good in Knives Out, and also as James Bond as 007. So, I mean, I think the key he's an outstanding, loving, caring man. Loving, caring actress. I will say that. As 007 and any more normal and natural. So, I don't know. Maybe. It all depends what he wants to do. Alright, guys, back to the news. Guys, will check out a video coming out of IGN, the Fix Entertainment. I found out the Batman, guys. Robert Pattinson's, guys, the Batman. I found he was recently inspired by the Zodiac Killer. Now, prior to that, too. Hey, what's up, Gates? Hi, good to see you again, Gates. How are you, buddy? On a Saturday morning in this group. How are you? Now, on today's IGN The Fix, guys, 12 hours ago from yesterday, Entertainment of the Batman, as you guys can see, the Batman takes the inspiration from the infamous real-life Zodiac Killer, with I'm not sure what his last name is, but it's one of 2.
I'm good, just been chillin'.
You're telling me, buddy. Today's my last day off from work, then I go back by having my ass be tired between 2 to 11 tomorrow, then I'm off Monday, though. That's a good thing. But other than that, I've been off this last few days, guys. So, went into GameStop last night. Olive and I have been having back-to-back time together for sure, and it's been pretty good. It looks good. So, what's it been up to this week, Aids? Even though it's been quite some time. At what time do you get off today, buddy? Please don't say 11 p.m., because I would be deadly tired. I would be emotionally tired if you did. If we had to work till that damn time for sure. But we'll see. Alright guys, you guys can also check out another IGN Daily Fix today, guys. Take-Two CEO. Apparently, guys, the CEO for Take-Two...
10 p.m.
Oh, 10? Okay, that's good. 2 to 10s are not too bad. You get plenty of sleep after that. Prior to work, between any workouts you do. I mean, I always get plenty of sleep that I have. Same with the love of my life too. Everybody deserves to have some sleep, without any distractions, no loud music, no loud conversations or anything. Whatever comes to our system, but it's good. I'll take it. But I'm still doing 8 to 5s, by the way, guys. 8 to 5s in the mornings, so that's good. Let's go way to Adam. I'm still making 32 hours every 2 weeks. I mean, every week though. So as you guys can see, the CEO of Take-Two, of GTA Rosa, guys, as it has the launch problems. Has the problems with that, guys, and has a glitch that's been resolved. Now, as you guys see, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick has described the launch issues that plagued last year's release of Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. You guys understand, I beat 4 or 5 of them for the PS4. I beat the set out of Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, Chinatown Wars, and I know there's like one more. Let me try to reveal one more time, guys. You've got Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, Chinatown Wars, and I know there's one other game. Are you trying to do the same thing, Gates? No kidding. I mean, my count's been up and down, but you've seen how much popularity and content I've been getting. Like I said, my stuff has been pretty good. Due to the popularity, it's act awesome. Sit, come on, really? I was gonna aim a super grenade on that one turret, but apparently he just wants to be having something else. 1.42k, not too bad. What is your goal? What's your goal, Cades? Any idea? I mean, I'm trying to get up to 2k. I mean, that would be pretty good if I do. But I'm not saying if I will, but it'd be a good opportunity. To Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. Also, me and Camilla. And also Tita Gali, hopefully. But we'll see. Like I said, my stuff has been pretty good since day one for 5 years on YouTube. My set's been really good. So I said, my popularity's been really good. Keeping it up, keeping it going. Content's been so good. As I'm always advising for 5 years on YouTube and counting. By advising like, support, comment, and full. So that's exactly the good thing is on that, for sure. Alright guys, multiplayer of Halo Infinite. As you guys see, Halo Infinite multiplayer will let you earn credits. In a Season 2 Battle Pass, guys. It's actually a good thing. As I see, 343 company of Halo Infinite, as it gave updates on Infinite sub changes and BTB matchmaking problems, guys. So, that's according to Adam Bankhurst. So nobody will support you, huh? Have you thought about dropping your channel link in the chat for me? See if that's going to help you? I don't think it would hurt anything if you even tried or anything. I mean, whatever goes any popularity. As long as you have good enough content, people will support you, stay connected, and you know, so people can see what you feel like doing on your channel. I mean, how long have you been on YouTube? YouTube for, Gates? It's still 5 years plus for me, as far as I know. But I don't know. I mean, it all depends. If there's anything else that has to be put into our attention and our entertainment, due to the fact too. Well, guys, let me look at this article here. It pretty much has stuff involving that too with Halo Infinite. You guys already recalled 9 times out of 10 Halo Infinite is pretty much a powerhouse game. So that 9 out of 10 on single player and multi. That game I've heard is really, really good. Powerful, but I think it's a little more better than the Halo games that they recently came out with since day one. I will say that. But I am not ruling out Halo 4 or Halo 3. So I don't know. We'll see. Alright guys, in other news from trending topics today, as you guys see, there's an opinion, if people could expect Activision's feature games to be Xbox exclusives, and then we also have Bobby Kotick is reportedly tuning up late, guys, and left early from a meeting meant to reassure employees.
Call of Duty stuff, but I'm in a home situation.
Um,
My roommates don't have Wi-Fi, so
And also, guys, it all depends where that's going to go to. Oh, 3 years? Nice. Like, I've been doing Call of Duty stuff, but I'm in a home situation with your roommates, but don't have Wi-Fi, so I've been like, oh, that's a good thing, buddy. As long as you pretty much attract fans, people, so they can see what you're doing, how your content is, what your channel's been, how long you've been on YouTube, and see if there's any upgrades you guys can bring towards the table. But have you been using? Have you been using data? Using data on your phone or computer? Or not exactly? I mean, data's not too bad. Oh, that's crazy, buddy. But are you trying to climb back into what you're up to? I mean, it'd be nice if you get to my level. I mean, get to my league if you can. So Kevin, Sony, and Running because those three can help you. Mia Kamiya can help you. If you want to ask some people, they can help you with no problem. As long as you bring the respect, as long as you bring the positivity and loyalness to the other people of what you do on your channel. Any chats you do, any good stuff, any popularity, any good stuff you like to do. It's not that hard to begin. But you see, guys, the best way to get something done is to begin. That's exactly the most important thing people want to see. Nice pickup. Hold on. Get down. Well, thank you for saying that from an actor.
I always bring loyalty, but I don't get the loyalty.
It's like you're not being tough and aggressive. Kind of like Cobra Kai. Kind of something like that. It's like you don't receive the respect and the positivity you deserve. It's like it can be tough about being aggressive, but all you have to do is attract people with your attention and give them the popularity you deserve, the respect you deserve. It's like if people want to treat you with respect, then you have to see what you can do by treating others with respect too. So it's not that hard. Alright guys, next article, Peacemaker James Gwen, as he has a comment on Freddy Stroma's lovable psychopath vigilante. But to be honest guys, I haven't seen Peacemaker. I have heard the episodes have been real good. So other than that, John Cena does a hell of a job as Peacemaker. So he's a badass MCU hero coming out of Marvel. I haven't seen the Suicide Squad, but I think I've seen almost half. I'm sorry to hear that, guys. Well, what are you planning to do by bringing love, support, and respect in this group? Anything? Like I said, guys, my highest mods now is 250. So, what are you planning to do? What are you planning on doing on your channel to attract people? As long as you know what you feel like doing, people will come in. I mean, people can come in and see what you're doing. As long as you bring the positivity and the loyalness together. People will jump in your channel, support you, like, support, comment with you. As long as you pretty much know what you're doing. As always, guys, you know what you're doing, and that's exactly what people want to see on your channel. Knowing what kind of videos, any popularity you like to do on your channels, with love, support, and respect all together. And I always advise people, guys, don't think negative, but think positive, and see what you want to do.
I'm still doing Call of Duty stuff, but I'm thinking about.
But as long as you're able to do what you feel like doing on your channel, That's bringing something on the table. Alright guys, I'm going to check out how to heal operators in a game called Rainbow Six Extraction. Now even operators, guys, need a break. But here's how you guys can also check out the instruction and the positive and loyal of how to heal, guys, inactive operators in Rainbow Six Extraction. Now I have not read a game review on the game, but I have heard a couple of good things about the game itself. But I mean, coming out of GameStop yesterday, I don't know if they do have a copy. I would say they do, but I don't think I really have enough to say involving that. But the last time I've ever played, guys, a Rainbow Six game was Rainbow Six Siege for the PS4, when I was in my 4th or 5th year. So that's pretty much anything surrounding that for sure. So I don't know. Are you thinking about doing some gameplays? Nice. What kind of Call of Duty game are you playing? Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard? I mean, Vanguard is kind of like trash. But I mean, I honestly have not played Vanguard. I mean, I've heard the game is good, but I don't think it's better than Black Ops Cold War. You see, guys, it's actually in 4th place of the amount of episodes of all time. That would be 68. Right behind Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, guys, with 69. Dragon Quest XI is the all-time leader with 78 episodes. So that's something to add and think about, too. So it all depends. But as long as we have enough on the table, guys, anything contains, as long as you feel like doing, as long as you know what you feel like doing on your channel, whenever it comes to any entertainment, popularity, and what kind of content you're fitting in with. Alright guys, if you guys are looking to look at your own workstation, or transition if you will, you guys can look at some comfort and style with the best office chairs. Office desk chairs, guys, or for your workplace or home. I've heard those chairs are pretty much a little more expensive. I never once had one, or not had one once or twice on it, but I've heard those chairs are relaxable and comfortable. I'm not sure if you guys have any work chairs, or any chairs that you guys can sit in part of furniture, but I mean, I would like nothing more to have one of them in the future, after my love and I get married. But I don't know, maybe. It all depends how much I'm willing to spend. I mean, it would be good if I do, but I'm not saying if I'll buy one. I mean, it's a maybe. I would be about, to be honest guys, percentage-wise, I would be about maybe like 55%, 50-50. I don't know. But we'll see. That'd be great. Alright guys, one last article. Annihilation director is making a film that may or may not return as the old Mary J. Watson, guys. And that would be Kirsten Dunst, by the way. Now, what's going on with her and the movie, the Annihilation director, guys? Apparently, the director is making a film with Kirsten Dunst about a future United States, guys, United States Civil War. And the one guys that directed and also wrote, also with Devs and Ex Machina, is by the name of Alex Garland. So let me get an inside scoop on that too, guys. The last time we've ever seen a movie with Kirsten Dunst was actually Spider-Man 3. And she's also been in some other good movies too. I've only seen her in Spider-Man, but and that was recently when Zendaya took over, coming out of Spider-Man Homecoming or something like that. But she hasn't been going back to a movie on screen for quite some time. But she's a good actress. She is real good. So I've seen her she's been in some other good movies. But oh yeah, she's also been in Jumanji too, alongside Robin Williams, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so it all depends. So the thing about Kirsten Dunst too, being in a movie called Annihilation, As it goes on the stake, guys, involving an article from Anna Bankos just this morning, about almost 45 minutes ago. As it goes on and it comes from this article today, and it states the following, guys. Check this out from the awesome commentator. It states the following. As you guys can see today, with a lot of support and respect, Annihilation writer, guys, and director Alex Garland is teaming up with A24, guys, to make a Civil War, a film about a near-future American Civil War leader, or just a Civil War leader, or something like that. Now stars the power of the dog, guys, the power of the dog, and Spider-Man's Kirsten Dunst. Now alongside Dunst, guys, is this new film that will also star Narcos Warner Morora, Dune Stephen McKinley Henderson, and Mar of Easttown's Kylie Spaney. Spaney or Speeney? Now, the thing about Alex Garland, guys, he will write the screenplay for Civil War, and will be also, guys, also produced by A24 Gregory Goodman, and DNA's Andrew McDonald and Arlan Reitz. Now, guys, is a 5-letter last name, Reichs. Reitz. You guys let me know if you guys see him, if I pronounce it correctly. Reitz or Reitz. Reichs. Headshot to the face, buddy. And your body gets the same thing by not delivering or serving food in a restaurant. Come on. As long as there's no unplugging in between. I'm not having a question with that one. So the thing about Kirsten Dunst, guys, was we all know who many will remember as Mary Jane Watson, guys, in Sammy Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. Now, she recently did star, guys, coming out of that too. Sit down, buddy. Okay, you sit down. Or why you internalists? Or so I say I could call them potty mouths if I would like. I would be like, come over here so I can break you a limb from limb. Thank you, pal. Sit down, buddy. Unless if you want to get shot. Let's go. I'm not sure how many times you guys want to get shot, but bring your bodies to me, and I'll bring my weapons to you. Oh, there you are, bastard. Come over here. Perfect. So, is he also recently... Now, the thing about Kirsten Dunst, guys, he also recently starred in a different movie, also, in The Power of the Dog, as Rose Gordon, alongside, guys, Doctor Strange's actor Benedict Cumberbatch. Now, the thing about that is... She also gained a Golden Globe nomination for her performance. The thing about Kirsten Dunst too, guys, she also starred in the USS Callister episode of Black Mirror, Hidden Figures, same with Fargo, and some other stuff. Now, the Garland himself, guys, in this group today, has also himself received an Academy Award nomination for the Best Writing, Original Screenplay for Ex Machina, and he also won an Academy Award, guys, for Best Achievement in Visual Effects for the film. So that's a good thing for him. So other than that, what do you guys think about that? Was you guys able to see Kirsten Dunst as a Civil War member or a Civil War leader? And what's he going to be doing? What's he going to be doing in that movie? Like I say, guys, she was recently known as Mary Jane Watson. The same with Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker. So, and with both of them, the same with Harrison, the same with James Franco, those three have been in all three movies. So, I think I would like to see that happen sometime. If I had to guess when that shit's releasing in theaters, I would probably have to guess probably mid this year. But I don't think I'm counting any date or month on it. But we'll see. I think it would be something to look into if there's any good time for it. As long as there's no negative problems what Kirsten Dunst is going to be doing in that movie, I think it'll be good. But the last movie she was in, not Spider-Man 3 previously, but in a movie with Benedict Cumberbatch, is formerly known as Doctor Strange. With Kirsten Dunst, guys, I don't think she's ever had any experience in MCU, aka Marvel Cinematic Universe or not. I don't think she's ever been in an MCU movie. But Spider-Man is actually part of MCU. I don't know. Maybe? Or I might be just taking something out of a soda machine and just guessing. So, I don't know. I think it would be good. I think the movie itself would be good. But I don't think any of us should be counting out on Kirsten Dunst, but I think she might do good as a U.S. Civil War person. Or leader. I don't think she's ever been in a war movie. I mean, the only ones I can think is Chris Evans. That's Captain America, guys. Chris Evans. Robert Downey Jr. Chadwick Bronson, formerly known as Black Panther before his passing. At the age of 41, it was actually last year. Wolverine's Hugh Jackman. I don't think it's been in a war movie, especially when it comes to him as Van Helsing. But I mean, that's the only feel I can think of right now. But I think it would be interesting what Kirsten Dunst will do in Annihilation. So you guys consider yourselves news. You guys get more news on today's agenda. So today's agenda, on my last day off from work, played the first 3 days already. Is you guys are hoping to have. I mean, I'm hoping to have a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy later on today, and then I'll be back tomorrow morning for another episode of Deathloop. Like I said, guys, I don't know when I'm gonna be premiering Cobra Kai. It's my pudding. Told my ass to go after the game itself because, like I said, guys, who and I have been big fans of Cobra Kai since day one. Ever since for the first time, it recently came to YouTube Premium for only 2 seasons. So I'm like, Puddin', how dare you? Since you've already got me in speed to going after Cobra Kai for the PS4 already. So I'm like, fine. It's because we love each other so much for our future. I'm like, fine. I mean, I was going to go after something else for the PS5, guys. That's what I was thinking about doing, but since my opponent said Cobra Kai, I'm like, enough, I'll go after it since you and I have been watching Cobra Kai for a while. I'm like, gosh dang it, fine. So, I don't see why not. Well, my next appearance for GameStop, guys, is going to be next month. It's going to be on February 25th when I pick up Elden Ring. But I may or may not expect if I'm going to be beating any games by then. But the closest one I might be getting closer to is maybe Tales of Arise. Once you guys understand, I've had Tales of Arise since, I think, the last couple months. Maybe last month or something. Well, Tales of Arise on Thursdays and Fridays, the game itself has been so good. It's been outstanding. I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was just a kid. It's part of my top favoritism, same with sports. Don't know when I'm going back to sports, it'll be maybe soon. Because we also have to look at, as well, guys, MLB 22. I don't know who's going to be on the cover. Honestly, I don't know. But they will keep us posted, guys, on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. And also on IGN.com as well. I will give you guys the news on that too. And I can remind you guys if I have to go after it or not. Sorry buddy, no heads up for you. No soup for you. I got soup Nazi. No soup for you. Come back 1 year if you don't like my soup. Well guys, we got about 8 to 9 likes. Let's get some extra likes in the live chat this morning. My highest likes, guys, on my statistics is 29. Top to is 99 and 113. Highest mods 250 now. Not 249, but 250 today. My first 5 years on YouTube. I'm gonna take on that poll question. You guys are doing good on the poll. let's continue. That's why here's the thing, guys. That's why I'm continuing to do poll questions. Anything you guys want to answer, I'm welcome to do, and that's why I'm always welcoming to do poll questions. I love you guys in this group. It's like without love, support, and respect, we would not be able to go anywhere. But we're actually good to where we are today. Almost at the end of this month already, of January. That's why we also have a couple of big games coming out soon, guys, in a couple months. Actually, in the next couple weeks, actually. 2 or 3 weeks from now. We've got Horizon 2 on the 18th. And the other game, guys, I will be buying, I'm looking at the SOB for sure, is Elden Ring. So, GameStop could be my next appearance right there. Or it might be a little more before that, I don't know. But, I'll keep you guys posted in this group. But I'm hoping to jump in a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy today. Not sure what's going on tonight, but... we may have a different idea in mind, but... Well, like I said, guys, all I do is 2 chats with no problems intended. I only do 2 chats, maybe just twice, on the schedule. And that's only when it comes to days off that I always have, so... It all depends. Well, like I say, guys, I don't know. Sorry, buddy. I will not have you guys serve me when I'm up top of the kids. If you guys want to come and chase me, go right ahead. See what it gets you. Oh, say goodnight, buddy. Sorry I had to kick you, but you were being a little more dangerous and armed against me. As long as these Eternalist guys are pretty much smart enough or fast enough, if they have the guts to do something. Hold on, guys, let's see if I can see this creep with the gas mask on. I'm sorry, you're not selling me stupid hot dogs for me.
Huh? He's back!
See if I can get this, see if I can get this other person here. Hold on, guys. I've got a message back with my phone for a minute. Check this out really fast. Give me 1 minute, guys. Do you want me to come over tonight? Okay, there we go. I just asked my point, guys. She asked me... I asked her if there's anything going on tonight. And she said she has no clue, but she'll let me know in front of us, guys. I'm guessing my highest mods is 250. And there's also one other actor, guys. One other game show host that's still alive, and that's Ben Stein. Ben Stein's money. Damn it. Hold on. Well, my point will let me know, guys. I'm her Miguel Diaz from Cobra Kai, and here's my Sam LaRusso. She's like, don't worry, I am a LaRusso, and I'm like, beautiful? That's my girl. That's coming out of that for sure. Alright, guys, we got 7 to 8 likes. Let's get some extra likes in the live chat. My stuff has been so good. Did the popularity, like, support, comment, and full. Anything you guys are looking to bring towards the table. Any questions you want to ask me, you guys can bring answers to me. And I'll answer them as good as I can. As positive and loyal as I can, too. Guys, let me know. Alright. See how we're doing on time for you guys this morning. Let's double check. Alright, guys, we have another 20 to 25 minutes this morning. Let's see if we can get back to creating momentum and doing one of these missions for a change. Now, Far Cry 6 has been doing good. We took out a couple bosses from Tales of Arise the last couple days this week. So, you guys already recall we recruited a new character by the name of Ringwell. Alongside, guys, with formerly known as Iron Mask, and there's other one that does plenty of good healing. Trying to figure out who her name is, but she's actually good with healing, and she is too with no problem. Well, I gotta say, guys, that game has been Tales-wise has been doing good. I won't say that right now. Far Cry 6 has been doing so good, guys. The answer is yes. The popularity's been getting real good, to be honest. 2042, I mean, I was going to do an episode of that yesterday. Like I said, guys, the last couple nights, the last couple afternoons, I was tired. Like, I was supposed to go to, she wanted me to go to my love's meeting. And I'm like, I wanted to, but I was tired. I was tired. Sorry about the death, guys, but apparently, I did not go to the meeting that I was supposed to go to between 12 yesterday, but I was spending time with my Subway family for a while, and plus I'm always there between every 5 or 5.5 hours, so whatever needs to be brought into justice. So I was going to get and jump inside that meeting, but I actually forgot that we had or not, may have not had a different meeting for it, but that's okay. Everybody forgets, slips out on anything. Well, but it's all good. I'm not sure what the next date is going to be. Well, my love and I will keep each other posted on what's going to be going on with that. Hey guys, I'm double checking out the music sites here. Like I said, guys, my point is not 100% sure what's going on tonight, but she will keep our future alive. And as I go back 2 to 11 tomorrow, then my buzz off Monday, so that's good enough to see. Okay. Let's see what else we have in mind. So we can keep our strategy going. And we got love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power today. Inside Pitch Baseball is going good, by the way. I just thought I would bring this up, too. I mean, I don't know when I'm getting another baseball project. It's called Baseball Diamond Mine Baseball. The only one I always seen, guys, was only, what's his face? Dave, I don't think it was Dave Gardner, it was somebody else. Oh yeah, Baseball Demos is also, his real name as well, guys, is Dave. He's the only one I've seen only. It might have been Dave Gardner. I was thinking about getting a new baseball project like that sometime, if I do. Maybe after I get my tax return or something. But I actually have 2 other big fish to fry. I've got Amazon to go after. It's actually I'm getting my that Jasmine costume soon. Prior to Amazon, I think probably in the next month or 2, by the time I get my tax return. And I could probably get that baseball project too. I go after maybe 2 seasons. But honestly, guys, it does not have any cards and dice. Sorry to say that, but I've heard the baseball project on any PC is good. I've heard that one is fun, it's good. It's kind of like what we do it's kind of what people do, and what we do, and what I do, guys, on my PC. Kind of like Stratomatic. But it's actually different. The website is called, what's the name of it? Let me check this out really fast. And it's one of 2. I'm double checking, guys. It's one of 2. Oh yeah, Diamond Mine Baseball. That's exactly what I was. That's exactly what I was saying, guys. To all of you guys, with love, support, and respect, and now it's power. That's the baseball project I'm thinking about involving with. But I will still keep Stratomatic. I mean, I don't know when I'm going back to that, but I've been more and more focused on the season replays of Inside Pits. Inside Pits Baseball has been doing quite well. So honestly, guys, between the summary from that this week, there was a crazy game that was by 11 runs, and the final score of that one, guys, was 17-6. I mean, you guys have seen crazy games. From anybody else that does Inside Pits, Payoff Pits, Stratomatic, any MLB baseball game you guys play on Xbox Series, PS4, PS5, PC, whatever it's blowout games by 11, by 10, 1-0 games, 5-2 games. 9 times out of 10, guys, it's been happening for for the most part, but not a whole lot. You guys have seen that plenty of times if you guys playing a lot of baseball over the years. So, the way I look at it, remember guys, it's called Diamond Mine Baseball. It's kind of like Stratomatic. Actually, no, it's kind of like Outside the Park Baseball. You guys remember what Outside the Park Baseball is? I don't know when they're coming out with 2023. I would assume maybe this year, but I don't know when. I don't know when, guys, but it's going to be interesting to see. I do know, guys, our Red Sox fan has also been doing the beta of, what do you call it, the XNPC Baseball, which I cannot jump into that on my PC, which I honestly can't. But the reason why is because it'll pretty much have some sort of an error corrupted. So, my PC does not take that. So that's okay. I mean, that's why I play baseball projects the way I see them. With popularity and loyalness as good as I can. That's why I've got Stratomatic. I have got Inside Pits Baseball. I've got Baseball Module, which I don't know when I'm going back to that one, guys. I don't know. It'll be soon. Maybe sooner rather than later. But I will keep you guys posted on that. Let me go back and go back to the music side for a minute. Yeah, archives, yeah. That's pretty much needs to be updated. And it will not for the time being. That's okay. But I don't know when I'm going after Baseball Diamond. It'll be soon. But like I said, guys, it'll be after I get my cast return. So the only thing that's coming out of it for now is Amazon. Amazon's gonna be off the bat too. But we'll see what happens in the after party today. But either way, guys, I'm hoping to have a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy this afternoon. Not sure what's going on tonight. I'll keep you guys posted before I go back to work tomorrow. So, alright, let's go up here. As long as we keep the same level. So I see we got back to we officially have some extra rounds for our pistol. Get some suck-on cells when we get the wrapper. Or the rapier or something like that. Let's go ahead and jump right down here. See if we can still take them one by one between heads. Or man to man or weapon to weapon. Guys, see if I can get this guy off the chopper. Or he might be standing up by serving or something. Okay, guys, let's go over here. Let's just go for the back of his neck. Maybe let's go to the back of his head. So the minimum of grenades, guys, is only like 4. I think I would like to have 5 or 6. But that's fine. Okay, but that's a maximum of 4. I'll throw one right here. Maybe not. As long as we may or may not use a sword, guys. Let's have a head off and say goodbye to them from Star Trek. We got guys. William Shatner's 91 or 90. 1-year-old side of James Earl Jones and Clint Eastwood. That's why there's only one actor only, guys, and that's the only one actor. That's why there's one Clint Eastwood, one James Earl Jones, aka Darth Vader, and also, guys, one William Shatner. One James T. Cook.
Shit! Keep him busy!
You want to talk about keeping yourself busy? Well, I'm just trying to knock the crap out of your senses. Oh, never mind. I wasn't sure what I was doing, guys, but I was trying to knife and chop him. You know what I think, guys? Predator gets its prey. With love, support, and respect. Sorry, you're not the one I want, pal. Alright, guys, let's see. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna be with my Subway family after I get done with a salad a bit later on this morning. But I'm hoping I can do an episode of Guardians of the Galaxy later on today. Do I get back, so... But I've only been doing one chat at a time the last couple days. Even though I've been tired going into GameStop last night. And, well, I've been spending time together ever since. And also, guys, probably this past Thursday. That's pretty much the reason why. I haven't had time to do a second chat. And I'm hoping to do maybe a second one today. Come on. Thank you for exposing your explosive device, pal. That's worth electricity. But what we need, guys, is some healing. Can we find some city healing real quick? It's actually a little more nicer on wise, guys, that I'm finally got some extra ammo when we need it. Find it worth wanting and needing. Anytime we're gonna be shooting people. But not by running over people, guys. My vote keep you guys posted on Twitter and Reddit. Guys, my highest mods is 250. Now we're actually at the crucial point of a quarter of 1,000. So that's pretty good. Pretty good amount. I'm gonna check out the other fourth side really fast. Well, guys, let's go and, I don't think we should be able to stay in the same path at the bottom, but we'll stick with the same path. As we normally do, or we try to get something 24/7 out of it. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and, throw a grenade on this bit right here. Come on. Nope. This may be the only shot we could probably have. I'm not sure. But we'll see. Let's see what happens going forward today, guys, in this group. Keep ourselves concealed. Headshot, nice shot. Nice, perfect. Perfect isolation, guys, having the back of the neck. That's why I like shooting people with headshots. Headshots are pretty much a one shot or two shot kill. Okay, next time you're using a weapon, try to aim but not fire. Especially if you want to be like Deadshot when nobody misses a shot. From the Suicide Squad. Or using knives like Wolverine, aka Logan's using from X-Men. Okay, these two creeps real quick. But they have fake masks, guys. Not COVID masks. But these two are demonstrated with no other consideration. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'll knife and chop you too. Even though I have one weapon, that's okay. I don't think anybody else wants to complain on it. But I won't get that peppermill, guys. I'll have no problem with that. Shotguns are good when it comes to Deathloop. If you're using a shotgun, a rifle, or kind of like a light machine gun, if you're playing Call of Duty or not, or playing well, Uncharted does not have those things. But the ones that normally have it is Call of Duty, and Battlefield. Same with Fallout as well. Those franchises are really good. Sorry, buddy. You're not signing my shoes or my boots for me. Especially if you want to dress yourself as Aquaman or something. I can speak to fists or fists that look like swords. Whatever needs to be put into anything, but okay. I don't think I'm gonna throw. I can maybe throw one of these two bottles so I can make them feel dizzy or something like that. Let's go to. So let's go back to our pistol and knife chop him. Let's stop him. Be nice if he fell down on one of those platforms. Alright, guys, let's double check on time quick. Okay, let's see. Well, guys, we have another 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see how far we can go to. By taking our time on getting the sun missing done real quick. Pretty much having normal casualty or something. Alright guys, here we go. Applause in the chat. Let's see if I can maybe do something with that. Maybe not. Check this out, guys. Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, wow. Here come the Eternals, guys. They're going to be bringing out the movie called Princess Bride, guys, in this group by bringing the Boot Squad. The Eternals are about to bring some in. Or dressed as Andre the Giant or something like that. Alright, let's go with something normal and natural. Well, I'm not blowing that because that would just attract my hit points. Headshot? No headshot. You're down and out, buddy. Bye-bye. Alright, then, let's go, oh, wow. I don't think these guys saw that coming. Okay, perfect. Is there anything we can do between that? Look out. I need to really get out of there before something really badly happens. But I won't shoot that, though, instead of having poison gas in the area. Alright, guys, let's go for some healing. Got a little bit. As long as it's not eggnog, guys, I pretty much has the cramps. Get into that poison, pal. If you want to dress yourself as the Joker, then you can honestly go to speech therapy class. But we'll take that as an example, guys. Alright, let's go, Alright guys, let's get those likes up there. 7 to 8 likes this morning. Guys, my statistics, highest likes is 29. Top to be is 99 of 113. And my mods, 250. 1/4, guys, 1/4 of 1,000. And apparently the poison does not want to explode. I'm not sure which one is attracting it. I'm trying to conceal. And I will destroy that too. Again. Nope. As long as it's not all extinct. Well, guys, let's go down here for a minute. And, get some healing while we're at it too. That's exactly what we need. Before, if there's any poison brand for poison gas, that needs to be going any more close. Let's go, actually, we want to go down here real quick. That's what we need to do. Hold on, let's go shoot that, for example. As long as you don't have anything added. Okay, if these Eternals are coming down here, I'm actually below where they're at. Pretty much right where they're standing. Well, we can turn this, though. First time we're turning a crane wheel today. I'm like, sure, why not? Hold on, guys, we're about to get ourselves executed. Never mind. That's why... That's why we have to be a little more quick. But I don't think we're going to have enough time to get another one in. But, well, at least we tried our best. We tried our best. Alright, guys, I'm gonna double check one more time real quick. Depending if there's anything else that needs to be reconciled or introduced. In between the other. Alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me today. I should be back later on today in the afternoon for Guardians of the Galaxy. Not sure what's going on with Cobra Kai. I'll probably premiere Cobra Kai. I'll probably wait after I beat one of these games for sure on the schedule. So yeah, anyway, Guardians of the Galaxy should have a new episode this afternoon. Not sure what's going on tonight. I'll keep you guys posted. I may have myself some supper tonight. If my plan is not, if she's busy. But, and then I go back tomorrow, guys, for work in the afternoon. So tomorrow morning, I'll have a new episode of Deathloop ready for you guys. Especially if I'm not too tired, the way I am the last couple nights in the afternoons or evenings. But while we're at it, guys, anyway, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power, if you guys want to catch more Deathloop every Saturday and Sundays, besides any poisonous stuff that's in a factory at a stadium, or anything, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key. We'll be meet and greet new people one by one. As long as we follow the instructions, guys, by staying positive and loyal, by having people in this group today, checking out our channel descriptions. What we'll find is a new group and new friends and new family members, having new connections, having some good popularity, pretty good content, and so on and so forth, and so much more to attach. But if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can request me as Zach Dawson, 824-656-600. You guys can also lend me your first and last name information on Twitter. You guys tell me how long you guys been on Twitter for, what you guys like to do on Twitter, and anything that follows, guys, is results that people want to see on your channel. Any popularity, any uploads you like doing, any good stuff that people want to see, any thumbnails, banners. So you can pretty much tell me what your life is. Tell me, you guys can tell each other in this group what you like to do about on your channel, and knowing a little bit more about yourself too. What you like to do, what positive and habits you like to bring towards the table, and so on and so forth. Remember, guys, the name is Zach Dawson on my Twitter account. I've been on Twitter for 3 years. YouTube 5 years, Walmart almost 5 years. That's actually really good achievements right now, so that's not going to be able to start from there. But other than that, my numbers today are 824-656-000. You guys have a Reddit. Friend request for you guys is Zach Dawson, the awesome commentator from Titanic. You're looking at him, the one and only. Like I say, guys, the other nickname is the one and only Zach Dawson, the awesome commentator. So, but other than that, the only one I have only is Kevin, aka Tubitat. You guys should check out Kevin, guys. He's awesome. He's fantastic. He's astounding with love, support, and respect. Knowledge is power, and also, guys, positivity and loyalness. Love what we do in this group all together. And the best days you guys to check out Kevin is Fridays through Mondays, running egg almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. And my girl Sonny's Getaway. I love her to death. She's a good friend of mine. And she is a sweetheart. I call her the awesome commentator as well, guys. She's good. The best days you guys to check her out is every Monday through Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. But okay. Anyway, guys. With love, support, and respect, the most important thing, or the very most important lesson, is we watch video. Remember, guys, let me try to rephrase it real quick. With love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power, the most important thing is we watch videos in full. You guys can like, support, comment in full, tweet me out, share me out on Twitter and Reddit, and start voting a land of 38, Great Summon at 14. Alright, guys, anyway, you guys have a good rest of your Saturday morning. Same time, same channel, guys, for Guardians of the Galaxy in the afternoon. And then after that, I'm hoping I should be back this afternoon. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning, guys, for another episode of Deathloop. See what we can do involving this mission that we're in. But if anything changes, I'll let you guys know on the community posts on Twitter, YouTube, or Reddit. But alright, guys, you guys have a good morning. Be good to one another. Be kind and love one another. From your awesome commentator, surrounded by love, support, and respect, and one big family, guys, out of 250 mods. That's always a good goal. A pretty good achievement. What we can do on our channels and in this group for anything that's more positive and loyal. Alright, guys, you guys have a good morning, and until then, I'll see you guys this afternoon, hopefully. With love, support, and respect. Until then, guys, I'll see you guys in the